Hi, this is Miss Diana from the Highstone Library, and I have a teen craft for you today. We'll be doing a Minecraft sword. As you know, in the Minecraft world, we have different kinds of swords. We have the diamond, the gold, the wooden, the stone, and many others. Today I'm going to show you how to do the basic technique, and you can apply it to any of the swords that you want to and pick your colors that you wish. Right now I have some of the materials, as you can see here, that you're going to be needing, and I'm going to be doing the wooden one. I also have done a previous one, a diamond one, and I'll show you that one later at the end of the video, how it turned out. So these are the materials that you're going to be needing. You need a glue gun or glue, that will be fine, whatever you have at home, some scissors, paint brushes, pen, pencil, anything that you can draw with, a ruler or popsicle stick, something that you can measure with, black paint, brown, dark brown, and light brown. Again, the glue, if you don't have a glue gun, a plate so you can mix your colors, or just don't make a mess. That will be easy to clean up. Styrofoam if you have at home, or cardboard box, any cardboard will do it. Anything, if you had any deliveries at home, you can cut the cardboard box of the measurements that you need for your sword. Okay, show you basic. Move this out of the way so I can show you how we're gonna do this. If you use your ruler, you're gonna use the side where it says centimeters, the small size that says cm, okay, and you're gonna do 2 centimeters, okay, so every 2 centimeters. And if you have a popsicle stick, you can just measure right here, if that's easy for you, 2 centimeters. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw our sword, the pattern that we have. So I have previously drawn the sword here, the top part. For this one, it will be, so since this is 2, 4, 6, so it's going to be 6 centimeters from here to here, okay? And the same thing goes for this side, okay? And you don't have to worry about what's in the side of your cardboard, because that will get covered after you paint it. For this side's right here, the small size, that's just 2 centimeters, okay? So then you're going to draw just 2 centimeters, and then you're going to turn it, and you're going to measure another 2 centimeters, and so on until you get to the bottom. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the small ones, so 2 centimeters, and then you're going to come up with the last one, the 8th one, 2 centimeters, and then you're just going to do again 6, because 2 and 2 and 2 is 6, and then you're just going to throw it together, okay, and connect it. All right, so that's for the top part. For the bottom part, where the handle is, it's going to be the same thing. For this side here, it's going to be 4 centimeters only, okay, and you're just going to connect it. So when, after you paint it or color it with markers, crayon, whatever, if you don't have regular paint, you can use crayons, markers, or anything. So again, this side to this side is 4, because this is 2 centimeters and 2 is 4. All right, this side is 2 centimeters. The same thing goes for up here. This one is going to be 4 centimeters, so you're going to draw down here, so kind of in a zigzag, okay? I also will put a template on the website so you can kind of follow it, okay? So you're just gonna go around until you basically cover the whole thing. When you come to this side, it's going to be 6 centimeters. You're just going to connect it. Okay, so pretty much everything is, unless it's the big ones, these are 6. Okay, the small ones are 2. Okay, this one is 4. Okay, and this one will be 4. So basically it's either 2, 4, or 6. That's it. And then you're just gonna connect it. I did this one previously with Sharpie, as you can see, so you can see where it's going. But as you can see, you can do it with pencil too and connect them. Okay, and after you got your pattern going and done, you're gonna use the scissors carefully and just cut. Follow the lines that you did and cut that. And you're just gonna go all the way around. Okay, as you can see, I cut this one. Now I'm gonna cut the next one. Same thing. Follow the lines that you drew and just go around it. Just carefully do this. Just make sure you turn the paper, it's easier, or the cardboard, I'm sorry. So it's easy to cut. Okay? And you continue until you get to the end. And I'll show you. So as you can see, I finished cutting it here. Finished cutting both pieces. Now we're just gonna make the pattern so we can color it or paint it, or use Sharpies or paint if you have, or any markers that you have at home. So we're gonna make the pattern, and the pattern, what you're gonna do is, as you can see here, we're gonna use our popsicle stick, and it's gonna go from this corner to here, diagonally, like this. From this corner to this corner. So you're gonna put your popsicle like this, from that corner. What? See, that's not straight. That's not straight. That's not straight. We don't want it here. We want it diagonally like this. So it goes diagonal and connected. Same thing with here. We're gonna go from this corner to this corner. And you're just gonna continue that all the way down. And then we're gonna do the opposite. So now we're gonna go the other way. So we went one way. We went this way. Now we gotta go the other way. So for this, we're gonna go here to here. And as you can see, that made my diamond shape that I need. Okay, and then we're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna go from this here and make it straight and go and connect it like this. And from this side to this side. And as you can see, I'm getting all the diamond shapes that I need, so I know what colors I need to put in each box. Okay. And if you measure them, all these are 2 centimeters this way, this way, this way, and this way. This is just a easier way of, instead of doing each individual box, this way you're getting them all done at once. And they all are 2 centimeters going around. So they're all equal, they're all the same. Just try to make it as straight as you can. And there you go. You got your diamond shapes, so you can color them. And you're gonna do the same thing for the other part, for this one. So for here, you're gonna go from here to here. Just follow the same idea from the previous one, like this. Okay, then you're gonna go all the way here. Okay, then we're gonna go in the middle. Just pick the middle, go this way. Okay, then we're gonna go, keep going until we get all our shapes that we need. Okay, you're gonna continue, and then you're gonna do the opposite. Same thing like we did before. Okay. Okay. This one is a long one. This is gonna go from here to here. Okay, and as you can see, my shapes are coming along. So just take your time, don't rush it. Okay, let me keep doing this and let me show you how it looks. Okay guys, so I finished doing the whole area, as you can see. Now we're gonna be doing the painting, the coloring. Like I said, you can choose your markers, Sharpies, whatever you have at home. If you have paint, is fine. If you don't, whatever you have at home. So the pattern that we're going to be making, of course, is the one that I said, the wooden one. So I'm going to grab my paper plate so I don't make a mess, and it's an easy cleanup. You're going to pick up black paint and put a little bit on it. If you're using this kind of paint that I am, the acrylic paint, you only need a little bit and it goes a long way. But again, you can use Sharpies too, and you can use markers, anything that you have at home. So I'm gonna just put a little bit here. There we go. And for the black, it looks like this will be brown here. This is the small size. So actually this is going to be, this is my small size, this is the large size. So this 3 boxes is gonna be in black. So what I like to do is kind of color black on it so I know where to stay in my lines, and I will just with the brush paint it, and when it gets to the edges I just kind of carefully go around so I don't go over the other square. So just gotta take your time with this, slowly, and relax. You can't rush this part because that's why we made the squares. I'm sorry, the diamond shape, or you know, it depends how you're looking at it, squares or diamond shapes. And you have to stay within that box so you don't color your other boxes that you need to paint still. So as you can see there's my black, and I am gonna need the dark dark brown for here, then looks like all these in the middle are dark brown, which is this one right here. So one plate for the black, and I have another plate for the brown. The dark brown. And like I said, just to give me a guidance which ones I need to paint, I like to go like this down the middle. And then again, just try to stay inside the lines. So what I like to do is when I get to the lines here, what I like to do is grab your paintbrush and use it as a guide like this, just a little bit, and go back and forth so you don't go over the square. Okay, just like that. And as you can see, it dries very fast, the acrylic paint on this, the cardboard. So all you gotta do is just again go and just slowly, don't rush it, and try to stay within the lines. If you do get out of the lines, do not worry. After it dries, you can go over it and cover the mistakes that you did. Again, just have fun with it and you'll get it. So as you can see, I'm just moving it back and forth like this so it fills in the square, and just dragging it down like this. Drag, 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 and just shake it. And then I just go on the side. And don't put too much paint. You only need just a little bit. You can go after it dries, you can go after one more time if you want to. If you think it needs to be a little darker than what you would like, you can just go and do it again. Alright, so you get the idea on this one. I'm gonna try to finish it, this, so I can show you. Then the rest will be the light brown. Okay. Just use your paintbrush as a guide. And when it gets here, all you gotta do is just go back and forth like this and drag it down, drag it down. Shake it a little bit like this and then drag it down. All right, so that's your dark. And then it looks like these right here are the light brown. And what you can do is also, you can, since these are going to be black, you can always already put a dot so you don't paint them. So it looks like that one's black. So anything on the outside, it's black. Okay. So this way it gives you a guide of what you need to color. So that's a guide right there, and then anything else that you didn't put black will be the light brown. Okay, so you continue that, and you would do the same thing with the handle. You will mark it so you know where to color, which color you're gonna use. So it looks like, let me put a little bit more paint here so I can show you. So it looks like for the handle, the bottom part, these don't really matter because these are black, except the middle one. That's gonna be dark brown. This is gonna be a black. This is gonna be a black. Pretty much the ones outside, black. These two are black. These two with this one. Then this one. It looks like these two are black. And then this whole row is black. This one too. And these three up here, black. And these black. And the outside, these right here, from what I can see, they're the dark brown. So we're gonna put a pattern so you kind of know where you stand. Dark brown, and then this one, dark brown. This one too. This one. And this one. Everything else will be the light brown. And there's one that it will be a very lighter brown, which that will be here. Okay. So let's keep painting. What you also can do is, if you have styrofoam, you can put the pattern on, trace it, and cut it. And I have one previously done here. So as you can see here and here. And you can do the same thing with the pencil, and you can color the styrofoam too. So that will be another option if you have styrofoam around the house. Or what you can do is also you can print it. If you have a color printer at home, you can print it and you can glue it on top of the styrofoam. Okay, you can glue that. Or you can also, if you have already and you don't have paint, you don't have Sharpies, you don't have anything at home that you can paint it with, you can cut the cardboard, and you can glue the paper, color paper one, and glue it on the cardboard too. That's another option. Okay, so you have, like I said, you have the styrofoam, you have the paper that you can print out and glue it on. You have the cardboard option. And I'm gonna show you how it looks at the end. Okay guys, so we're back on showing you, as you can see here, I continue coloring, painting, how I show you if you put where you need the colors that you need, the black, the browns, the light brown. So as you can see, I use the dark brown, the light brown, the black. If you want to make it lighter, like this color, all you got to do is put a little bit of white color on it and mix it, and then you get that color. All right, so now we're gonna put it together. We're gonna glue it. Like I said, you can use the glue. I'm gonna use the glue gun. I'll move this out of my way. I'm done coloring. As you can see here, I mix colors so I can get the light dark with a little bit of white and made the light color brown, lighter than what I had here. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the top part, this is the bottom part. So I'm just gonna put some glue in here in the back of it. You see here? I'm gonna put some glue And with glue gun, remember you have to work fast so it doesn't, because it dries fast, and you just gotta be extra careful because it's very, 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 very hot, as you can see. And I'm just gonna put it here maybe like this and set it. And just set it down so it stays on. Okay, I'm gonna push it here. Maybe I'll use the back of the paintbrush or pencil or pen or anything. Just push it down and clean that area carefully without getting burned. Glue gun, it burns real. That on your fingers. All right, and here's that one sword. Okay, and then I'm gonna glue. I'll move this one out of the way, and I'm gonna glue. Maybe if I did not want to paint this, I'm just gonna glue this one to. If I have a printer, I can print this and glue it. So if I don't have, but like I said, you can paint the styrofoam, as you can see here. When I was painting the other, it was passing through there. I'm gonna use the glue, regular glue, and just spread it out in the middle. And what you can do is also you can use your popsicle stick that you have, and you can spread out the glue if you want to with a popsicle stick. After you used it and measuring, you're gonna throw it out. You can just spread out the glue wherever you need it, like I'm doing right now. If you want to use your fingers, that's fine too. Just get creative and use stuff that you have already at home. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Okay, so I have enough here. Now I'm gonna just glue it on, flip it, and I'm gonna put it on top and try to center it and push it down. Okay. Right there. Just push it down. And the same thing for this part. I'm gonna put some glue on the paper or on the styrofoam, whatever's easy for you, doesn't matter. Just put in different areas, and then you can spread it out with your popsicle stick. Spread it out. Just make sure you get every corner so it stays to the styrofoam. Okay. Make sure you get those corners so it stays in there. Okay. There we go. Now I'm just gonna center it and glue it on. And it's paper, remember, so you gotta be extra careful when you're moving it around because you don't want it to rip. But if it rips, just glue it carefully. Try to make it like it didn't rip. Okay. All right, and then just press it down, get all those bubbles out. All right, here you go. And then we'll use the glue gun if you want, and just spread it all over and put it again. Okay, just like this. I'm gonna move this out of the way. You can also put it, maybe it will work if I will do it just right on top, if it doesn't stay there. Okay, there we go. And if you don't like the way it looks here with the white, you can just paint it too if you want, so it doesn't look the white. You can grab your black paint and just paint this right here. Okay, so if you want to cover this white, you just get your paintbrush, paint it carefully without getting it on the paper, so it covers the imperfections of the white. All right, so as you can see, you don't see it as much as before. So you got that one, you got this one, and then I have done the diamond one. Like I said, I'm just gonna glue it. So here's my diamond one that I made, same thing with the cardboard, the colors that I chose. I'm just gonna put glue. Work very fast and try to center it. And clean up the excess of your glue gun, the glue. And there you have the other sword. So like I said, I show you different ways of doing it. You got it this way, the cardboard. You see how it stays back there? The diamond one, the wood one. Okay, and then you can also do it in styrofoam, so it gives you more stability to move it around if you want. And you can also print it more and cover it in the back too if you want to. Okay, so there you go. I show you the basics what you need to make your sword. Now just go and get your material and start making your own and have fun with it. All right, thank you, and don't forget to go on our website www.mcl.org and check our other videos that we have available. All right, this is Miss Diana from Highstown. I'll see you next time. Thank you.